Oh man.
That is amazing. Yeah, you should have went live like mid boot.
Ever lie.
I'm good.
And here we go again on the only road I've ever known.
All right.
Right. So, quick recap of what we were doing. You're chasing down Dr. Jolly, trying to prevent him from spreading a nanite infection throughout the system. You guys think you know where they're heading, so you guys jumped ahead because you have a J2, and we know that
3.
Oh, 3. What is that thing?
It's the Diamond Falcon.
That's right. Right. So you're a little bit faster on the jump. You guys were able to, through an astrogation check on a high difficulty, figure out where they were jumping to, at least the three-dimensional space direction of where they're heading. So you're counting on Dr. Jolly arriving in Corden in a week. While in Corden, Cordan, I'm sure I wonder if I have an image of the planet actually. I got so much reference material now on parts, Drinax, and Fantasy Grounds. It's unbelievable.
Ooh. Moving on up.
No images. Well, there you ran into a. Is it a noble? Is that what we want to call her?
Well, she was. They got a fancy name, but
yeah, it's each. The world is divided into zones, each ruled by a baron appointed by one of the elite Erenisier. Over time, the Vargra kind of took over, but now there's still the barons and Baroness Lux. She is the extremely popular one. Was gossiping with you guys and asked you guys if you were interested in a little assassination.
we were like, yes, yes, we are. And she said something about titles and like manor houses and all sorts of cool payday things.
Yeah, let me go ahead and bring
which if we don't get them, we'll just take them from her.
Let's see if I get the information. That I know for a fact it's a unoccupied mansion. Unfortunate. Yeah, you'll be able to use. Let me just kind of reread some of this out loud rather than skim it and do this in my head. You guys did the small task of transporting a small cargo of medical supplies, right? That's one of the reasons she's popular with her people, is she provides medical care, free medical care. After which you were invited to dine with the Baroness at a residence, where she goes on to talk about there used to be more barons on Corden, but they've all met with different misfortunes. And there's only 2 others left, and she's certain they're colluding to destroy her. So she's asking you guys to assassinate one of the 2. Then yes, she will help you guys reclaim an old baronial hall once occupied by a minor rival, and set up a small estate there. In short, you'll become a minor noble in Corden. You won't have the title baron, be a minor, whatever their hierarchy is here. Okay, so the 2 other barons on this planet, Baron Fero, Fero, and Baron Halley. We haven't written too much.
One was militaristic and industrial.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that, and I can't remember what the other one was.
Yeah, so Pharaoh is moderately popular with his people, and his barony is at present stable in both a political and economic sense. Pharaoh has the largest population base of the 3 barons, giving him the manpower advantage. Now, Baron Halley has an extremely well-fortified hall, and most people refer to it as a castle. He has access to more Tech Level 9 manufacturing equipment than the other barons, and he has a slightly larger personal guard. He seems to have stuff like that. But remember, this assassination is it's Baron Pharaoh and Baron Halley are the ones that are at odds with each other right now. She wants you to instigate that, tip them over the edge.
So we're gonna bomb some depots, kill some kin,
Right.
send love letters between sons.
Yeah, the plan is to cause an incident in a disputed area between the two of them that will spark an insurgency against one of the or both of the barons. Then if their personal forces can be drawn in an open conflict, then she'll just sit back and eat popcorn.
So the one with the castle, I say we blow up some of his factories. The one with all the huge populace, let's unleash a plague. And then we can also talk to her and then manufacture the cure to the plague, and she can give that out to get more brownie points. Because that's what she's already doing.
Well, she does have an idea. That's where
she wants us to kill something.
Yeah. So she does have a specific target and place. That's what we need to talk about today's session. We just ended hitting it with that. Any questions so far, or anything I need to recall that I didn't remember? Okay.
Nothing that I think of.
All right. So, man, wish this was a century so I can unlock it. I want to type his. I gotta manually type this out. Name is super long, traveler-esque. All right. So the target is an official named Josephus Agraki.
Poor Josephus.
he does tax assessments and has become notorious for corruption and other rumored misdeeds. He is tolerated by Baron Halley because he is very efficient at getting money out of people. Also has information about various members of the Baron's household, some say. Now, I think this is as much information as I'm going to give for now until, we do some role playing and figure out what the Baroness, though, she knows his routine of touring different areas of this Baron's lands for taxing, so she could provide the details on his known location where he's expected to be at certain points throughout the.
Snatch and grab. So we're gonna need and he works close with Baron Haley.
Confirming, yes. He works for Baron Haley. Yep.
Haley. All right. So we're gonna need some of Baron Furo's colors. Figure out what his hitmen and his guys wear and use, and so I'm pretty sure they've got some type of sigil to mark the houses and at least the guards and.
Yeah, everybody has a coat of arms. Remember, I shared hers, as I recall.
Yeah, it was like a couple of lions.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay. So we are back on our ship.
Yeah, you guys are welcome now to go into a planning phase wherever you need to be.
But that's going to take time to like hunt them out. Find some unhappy guards. We've got like a week before the vampire plague shows up. And did she give us a time frame on how long she wanted it before this happened?
No, it's just if you want the reward, this has to be done before you guys leave. Or before they turn on her and she gets wiped out.
So my basic plan right now is get some like garb, maybe get some pictures of some of the muscle that the other Baron hires. I create some hollow images to make us look like these other people. Roll up, snatch dude up, and make it look like the other Baron did it. You, Jonathan, interrogate him physically, and I will interrogate him mentally. Or actually, Deck can interrogate him physically. I'll interrogate him mentally. How good are you at hacking or planting some information to sweeten the deal to send what we get out of dude's mind to other dude? Oh, and he's got lots of truth serum. So we get the information about Hallie, implant it in Furo's computer systems. So it makes it look like he did it. Plus, then this way he gets some inside info on it. And then we kill him at our leisure. That's my basic bare bones plan. That's what I'm thinking. Any yays, nays, caveats, piggybacks, behoovements?
I'm not against that. My only other thing, and just because I love balance, I kind of want to kill one guy on each side. I say we get a guy from the other side too, and we kill them both in an alley, and then we plant the evidence there and let one side find it. Maybe even scuff up the stuff a little bit, make it a little bit unreadable, make it so they gotta, make it so they gotta do a computer check.
And it's all the information we get from
yeah, it'll be all that
Joseph.
information plus the fake hollow stuff that we come up with. I'm just saying that way, we scuff it up a little bit, so that way if it takes a little bit of a computer check to find, then they got to work for it a little bit. And then if it's damaged and some stuff they can't recover, oh well, it looks like it was just damaged during that firefight. Old boy was there to we'll say guy B here had dirt on guy A. Guy A shows up to, kill guy B, get said dirt back. Guy B shoots back. Both die. Evidence is still there, slightly damaged.
So then we need to pick a juicy target from Furo. Go with that plan. Make it look like Furo was trying to buy information from Joseph about Haley. We'll also try to maybe, can we make some bank transfers to make it look like Akarak Joseph was about to get this as a payday and cut fence off planet?
How high up the nobility chain are these people we're talking about?
But these are like the top 3, right?
Yeah, 3. They're all vying for power right now.
I would be hard pressed. I'm not saying that we couldn't create some fake transactions, but if we're talking the 3 most powerful people on the planet, I'm not sure they would pass mustard for long. Maybe short term something, but definitely not for any length of time.
Okay. What about all right, so I imagine us right now sitting around the deal and we've got like a whiteboard or we just got like a marker that magically writes in the air and we've got assassinate and then what's that thing called where there's like a bubble that comes off of it? You got the different ideas.
I like to
that
think
revolves
better
around-
yet, I am painting a picture.
I'm envisioning. I'm gonna have to do it in Discord because I know I can find it.
I can't remember what the fuck thing's called.
Like a mind map thing.
Yes.
Check our Discord.
That's beautiful. Yeah, that's it.
Yep. Like more. Bracer. I painted an average picture.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I like the interrogation. You see the blades through the lions? I actually have 2 blades. So I just need lions now.
Yep. Yeah, that is definitely what we're going through right now. So let's do some diving at least while we're talking. Somebody want to get on the computer? Maybe there's got to be like basic information on the Fierro family. Like maybe we can get a son or something, or a daughter, or somebody that's related. Because hell, we could even just make it look like
I got a tab
I get a
from
good
local Google.
So, and on top of that, though, we don't even have to actually get somebody from the Baron deal if that becomes an issue or a time constraint. We can scope them out, and then I can make a hollow vid of it and anonymously send it to them that, hey, this person was trying to buy information from Joseph about Haley, starting some shit. And we still go with the fake information and stuff like that. Because we could just walk up, shoot him in the face, and plant all this stuff and leave the vid. Maybe scope out a store or something that's nearby so they can pull the vid off that.
Yeah, I like that. Plant the video.
Yeah.
In somebody else's surveillance.
Yeah, because if they got money, they're going to pull their surveillance from around.
Yeah.
And it shows Jim Bob is meeting up with this Joseph dude to do a transaction. And Jim Bob is a Fierro. And it looks like Joseph was selling Fierro secrets about Haley. So while he's painting and doing that stuff, and then he switches gears, what information does he find on the Fierro family?
Go ahead and give me. Oh, that's the computer check. I already got it. 10.
Yep.
Yeah. Going as fast as I can, looking for anything I can on them, but there isn't too much. How would I do that?
Kitty's like, that's my pot pie.
There's an alien life form invading us.
For some weird reason, I just envisioned Kevin as an elf. No, like, can't keep cats on the ship.
This is kind of interesting. This is it's got some really modern themes in our world. So this guy Baron Pharaoh is claiming territory of Baron Halley, saying that those are his, the people. The people that live there are supporters of him, so that land is now his.
That is spooky.
Yeah. But this is where this tax collector is supposed to be in the near future is in the city there, in that disputed area. But 1 second, I got one thing that was on Pharaoh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Pharaoh says that this his land. Haley says, but the people are my people, so it is my land.
Yes.
I think we should start a riot.
Okay.
Let's just burn this whole section of the city to the ground. Kill this guy.
Do we have gasoline on the ship? Are we in that part of the city? Do I have matches?
Too bad somebody already used their mini nuke. Oh, that was last game.
We can
Wait,
send the
I think I
Kevins.
have some incendiary things. Maybe that was a different game too, then. Nope.
Okay.
I have
oh,
I
sorry,
have
go ahead.
incendiary rounds for my Magro pistol. So
Oh. We can make it burn. I'm not worried
yeah,
about it. But what you got, Ruff?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes to Kevin's.
Yes to the Kevins. Send the Kevins. Yes. Man, I tried to switch to vapes, but they just don't fucking cut it. Like, I need to quit smoking, but vapes just don't work for me. Fuck you.
I feel like that should be worse for you anyway,
Some of that purple
or at least as
punch.
bad.
You are not wrong. Smoking is still smoking, no matter how you look at it.
All right, guys. You guys continue brainstorming. I am really craving some of those wings from that place that we was at. You guys go ahead and do that. I'll be back in a couple of hours or so. And you see Celine take her comm dot off and leave it on the deal. And she's like, Deck, you got the comms. And she goes and goes into a room. A few minutes later, like her normal crazy garb that she's wearing and everything else is no longer on. It's very clean dressed, leather boots, nice pants, jacket, fashionable, hair's done. And like her whole persona about her is definitely, maybe one of her other personalities is taken over, and she just kind of looks over and be like, I'll be back in a couple hours.
You sure you don't need anybody to keep an eye on you?
What? All right, hey guys, I gotta log off for a minute. I'm having router issues. Apparently, my wife can't watch Netflix or something, so I'll be back in a minute.
Yep.
Well, now, I've never seen her walk out of here like that.
I got
Yeah,
a
she
hot
was pretty
9 day.
moody tonight.
I feel like there's whispers flying all over the place. I'm whispering people. I could see chat bubbles on almost every character right now.
I go back to my room and paint and think about the plan. I'm good with that. It involves less people dying than I originally pitched in my idea, so that part I'm inherently against. But I mean, overall, I guess it's an alright plan.
So, forgive me, but I got interrupted. So, what was the final? Besides burning down the city, which is what Jonathan wants to do, I'm guessing.
That would be my preference, but I don't see how that helps this particular case.
Correct.
Not that I'm against doing it, just overall as an action. But I believe we were going to mock up some fake info that makes it look like someone's spying on the other.
Yep. Okay. The video thing.
But it's got to be somebody decently important inside of the organization. And then I was Googling the last roll to try and figure out who would be someone to go after. Yeah, that was my last electronic computers, was searching to see who would make that good target.
So, I got these guys backwards. Is Pharaoh the one that thinks all of Haley's lands belong to him, or is it the other way around?
Let me reread it if I say it right. So, Pharaoh. I'm just rereading. Hallie now. I just reread something I remember from last time. Right, so Pharaoh is laying claim at a city within Hallie's dominion, saying that that population base is, despite the land being there, the people there are his. They're his ethnic population.
Gotcha.
But Hallie is still sending in this week. His tax collector is going to be in this city, and that's what the Baroness. That's kind of her plan: is that you assassinate him while he's there to start a kind of a war between the two powers. And I do have a city name somewhere. It's very obscure the way they wrote this.
And when we looked up information on the two, did we get anything that would tell us like any of their associates or anything, so we'd know, like, maybe we need to go hang out at some hot dog stand or whatever to
No, because you guys,
folks.
Yeah, you guys. So the Baroness, I guess ultimately, I guess you would consider the Downport being in her territory.
Yeah.
So you guys haven't gone anywhere where these guys have conspirators, I guess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We definitely need to get somewhere where we can get to conspiracy. Take a transport plan aside. Get some more info.
Yeah, and I'm sure they all have their own Downport. To be honest, the way this system is currently so screwed up. Hallie's got some issues though. He seems to have offended the Imperials that travel and do trade through this system. His trade income is way down, and much of his exports are as well. which means it suggests that he was hit with a tariff, or simply offered a lower price for his goods.
And this is the target, or this is the one that she suggested?
She's suggesting that you assassinate Hallie's tax collector, Josephus Agraki. Josephus Agraki is going to be going through this border city this week doing his tax collecting, and he's got a predictable schedule from the previous times he's been through there.
Okay, well, I say we combine the two plans. Can kill the tax collector, and would it help us or hurt us to make it look like he's on the take, you guys think?
That seems like it would help.
Let's see if Kevin finds out anything for at least a day, and then we'll do it.
Or what would? Yeah. Okay.
Right. It always works to work. It always works to like work an angle that at least seems legitimate or has a legitimate start.
Well, what I was gonna add was, what if not necessarily he's on the take, but he's splitting some of it with the other Baron. Like if we could make ourselves look like one of Baron Pharaoh's folks.
I could
them splitting some money and or looking like that, and then Baron whatever's folk kills the guy, and we get all that on camera, or we fake the video ahead of time. Like we don't have to actually do that, but if we can figure out how to make the videos look like that, right?
Just saying, from professional experience, the truer it looks, the better it looks.
True.
The least amount of lies possible is the best.
I can draw up some papers and we can leave it on the tax collector. I could send it with to Kevin and have it planted on him.
But we need him dead in the end, not just.
Oh, true, but if I leave paperwork on him that says he's working with them.
Right, that's why I was throwing in somebody from Pharaoh's camp. But I see what you're saying. That definitely gives a more threads to pull on to unravel it too.
Alright, well, I guess we kind of got a plan, and I mean, we're following him, but regardless, his fate's kind of sealed. Now it's just fine-tuning it. I say we go down to this city, Elaton, or Elton, and scout his, do some pre-scouting on his travel routine.
Do we want to wait for Steph? Be back.
He went to go do his own whore things.
Yeah, he's out whoring around. Yeah, we can come back and we just say that he came back with a splitting headache and he's chilling in this whatever crap he took to the city.
Let's before you guys head out without him. Kevin's doing some recon. Let's see what Kevin comes back with.
Oh God.
Oh, I was totally just gonna let him sleep in the back of the rental.
No, Kevin, you notice Kevin left and is now in this. I don't know how much to fast forward time on you guys. Should I fast forward it like a day or something? Calendar.
Yeah, I would probably be doing research already on the computer on maps, so I'll be mapping out like our trip when we get there.
Yeah, I'll show you a map that we're gonna probably be on. because reasons. Okay, so Kevin snooping around Peloton, and there's two of you at least I could see this, but you get this is the target. Is like Kevin running around with like a Polaroid?
Nice.
That and a notepad.
Polaroid and a notepad.
Like,
Will's investigator
like a good
heads.
investigative journalist. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking.
I totally picture him like drawing little pictures in there. Like, there's no notes. He's just got little like sketch stick figures everywhere.
Right, yeah, he's not the most intelligent of little beings, but, you know.
Yeah. So he's in town. This is his armored car.
I'll help potentially fill in any notes that are missed by Kevin.
There you go. Okay, yeah, you're kind of yeah. And he's got two bodyguards with him. I guess this would be a picture of one of the drivers.
Oh, okay. Looks like a Chad.
Oh yeah, that's that guy's. That guy punched drywall. You know that happened.
So,
the drywall puncher.
Yeah. So we know. So we've never done vehicle combat. So there's opportunity for it now. But this is it. He's going around the city in this vehicle, and you guys, between the Baroness, Kevin, and the other reconnaissance some of you guys are doing, you're gonna know his pattern. So you'll know when and where he's gonna be. So you guys can pick the time and the place.
Okay. You have explosives?
He does for a weapon.
I mean, we still got a couple days. Maybe we could hook ourselves up with an arms dealer, get a bomb, place a bomb.
Kamikaze Kevin. No, yeah.
I'm totally down. I'll rig Kevin up.
No. He's not okay with that.
I will totally murder a Kevin. Look at me. I'm literally a cat petting villain.
I know.
Huh. Wow, this is so cool. This guy Ferroid, he does some cool stuff. I'm ready with that.
I'm not a fine arms dealer, though. I'm a fan of bomb.
Did she have a preference whatsoever in how he was killed?
Just the intent is to incite the
Right.
people, incite violence, but not and make it. It's not obviously the Baroness. That's the bottom line is not trace it back to her. That's really.
In that case, she was either me or my buddy over there's ability to do streetwise. I want to find an arms dealer, but I want to find one that's works for the other side.
For Pharaoh?
Yeah.
Okay. Boy. All right. So that's gonna be difficult here. I'm ready. I got it set at 10.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Right.
So remember, he does tech level 9 arms is what you could get.
Okay.
Because that's what he's producing.
All right. I just need to get some explosives. I'm really not too concerned what kind. I'm going to go a little overkill. My plan is if this is investigated, it comes back, that it's still coming back to one of their, one of their point of sales. So I don't know if they have any particular markings, but we're totally leaving the brands on. We ain't like black marking out anything. Like maybe even if anybody's an explosive expert, shape the charge so that pieces of the charge, pieces of like the detonator are still actually not destroyed.
Yeah. Like duct tape the Faro Industries so that way it doesn't fragment.
Oh yeah, like exactly right there, like or on the front. And then I guess we're still on the wait for him before we figure out exactly where.
So, all right. I'm going to share this. I'm going to see what you guys do with this. I'm going to say, because I don't want you guys to get too in the weeds, I'm going to give a... This will be the part of the district they're in on whatever day you plan on it. This seems to be the most opportune. And I have that's the isometric. This would be the top-down view. Oh, there's no lighting on that, right? Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I'm going like total tourist and like. Well, look at that! Look at the sights! Look at out there! Look at that!
And I have a pin ready to pin where the armored car will be when you guys are planning. You see it moving around.
Yep, I see it.
We could decide. I'll leave it off.
So what are these? Does it tell you what the different buildings are here?
Yeah, this is that's whatever we want them to be really, but you have a big office building in the middle.
Yep.
In our near corner in the isometric, that'll be residential. The long buildings, short 2-story, 3-story long buildings will be residential. And then to the west, that'll be like a shopping area, followed by a mass transit rail line. And then to the far east, in the broadcast tower. It is what it is, the government facility. Yeah, mostly residential. Then you got these retail shopping centers, and then you have the big mega office building in the center. I'm gonna do something just to see if this makes my eyes bleed. That's one because I suspect this might actually look cool. I don't know. Where is it?
I say we place. That's nifty.
Yeah, not
cool.
Not the effect I was hoping for.
Maybe not on this particular image, but still fairly nifty. Huh. I say that we place the bomb over by the shopping center.
You guys are going terrorist mode.
Well, it's the only piece of road right there that narrows the farthest, right? Right there in that little curve.
Yeah, it is the narrowest road. You're right, because compared to everything else, it's multi-lane. That's a single lane.
Yep, so anywhere else we have to potentially guess. At that particular point in the road, we no longer have to guess. We know what lane he's going to be in. The explosive is going to hit harder. The fact that there happens to be an extra, humans in that area, well, that's not my fault they made it like that. I didn't. This is just a happenstance of Misfortune.
Jonathan. You and your human experiments.
Oh, it'll be an experiment. Never used this many explosives before. Like, I don't know how much them explosive cost, because I claimed them I bought a lot. Like, we're not missing. I just because I can't not say it. Feel free to shoot me down on the idea. If you guys say no, I understand. But hear me out. Do you notice that big building in the very, very middle? You notice how it's like real narrow down near the bottom?
It does look like it wants to topple over.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, if that building were to fall on it, like, that
would certainly not cause quite so many questions, other than the explosion that's going to make it fall.
Is that an important building to the other side at all?
Consider all buildings in life important.
That's not going to guarantee a result, though. They can have a really good driver.
You know what? We could put a bomb in both, and then, we double our chances.
That is a much more logical idea.
All right, I heard bomb both places. That's and that seems like we should double our chances of success.
It seems like a lot that maybe we're doing a whole lot of work to take out this one little tax collector guy that we could just
this is like a year's worth of pent up rage because you guys haven't had an encounter in like 12 months.
That is true.
That's exactly what that is.
That is a fair point. It should be large.
I'm sure somebody's got a pocket nuke somewhere.
I'm not against using that if we had access to it.
I just want to point out that without quite so much destruction, I did spend a fair amount of money on things such as creeper assassins and stuff.
There you go.
When we were on Tech World. So I've got some small things that we can deploy if we don't want to blow up the entire city.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's the entire city. It's like an eighth of it. Maybe a seventh.
I can't remember if we could find this in game or not, but it's in the book.
Okay, at most, half the city. Like, there's no way we're destroying the whole city. That's just silly and unrealistic. Like, half at most. At the very most.
Yes, it is too soon.
Years. I mean, I'm not opposed to that, but I've got a spider bomb, which I'm trying to find the dang book now. I cannot seem to ever find that thing in game. And I've got a creeper assassin, which,
Let's see, I do have
is the really cool thing from Dune, basically.
the hover and everything.
That's just the way I imagine it. I don't know.
My PDF coming up.
There it is.
Jeff's in game.
Yep.
Oh, there he is. He's also here.
There's his ugly face.
Hey Jeff, are you back? Can you hear us? Because we kind of have like two proposals right now. First proposal is we have some spider drones and we can send them to like surgically remove the target.
You can't say it like that's the least exciting one. You didn't sound excited about that.
The second one,
You're like,
and
the first idea is like this
much
lame
better
idea, but then the
idea.
second one.
The second idea is we plant a bomb in the road at the narrowest point so we don't have to guess what side of the
Show
road
me the
he's
map,
on.
please.
It happens to be right by the public market. And then also that big building in the center right there, if we demo the side of it, it'll drop the building on the car.
Last time I checked, Jonathan, you didn't have you weren't you don't know demolitions.
I bought explosives.
It doesn't make you know how to use them.
I mean, you put it on the side of the building, you want it to go boom. How is this so goddamn hard?
There's
Yes, no,
so
you remove
much
part
more.
of the building falls.
No, that is not how it works.
Okay, then I'm also bombing the street too. So I bombed the side of the street, I bombed the street, I bombed the building. That is at least 50%. I mean, 50% times 50% is like 2,500% chance this guy's gonna blow up in that part of the city.
Or that.
I'm whispering you back. You know who I'm talking
Gotcha.
to.
Yep. Building, no. Street, yes.
Bullshit.
Only because I don't know if we've got enough explosives. Two, I don't know.
But so
Okay, that's what I figured. Then
You may have missed a detail too. That pertains to it. Yes. Did you know that Hallie has been severed from the Imperium in their trade?
no.
Right now, only the Baroness and Pharaoh are engaging in trade with the Imperium.
Okay. I'm technically not back with you guys yet, so like I don't have a comm dot, so you guys continue doing your thing because I don't want to metagame it.
No, we waited.
Okay.
In game, we waited for you to come back.
It's been a day. That's how they were able to scout out this trade district.
Okay.
Oh, you did get that map, right,
Hmm.
Jeff? Okay.
Don't make fun of my spelling. It was Ollie. No, what was he? Fedor?
Pharaoh and Hallie.
I will say I'm still up for just being the assassin. Send me into one of the businesses where he's about to collect taxes, and I'm out.
I like that idea too. Now, do you ride in that thing?
You asked what question? Sorry, Jeff. That I was. Thank God I was waiting. Yes. Oh, okay. Well, I guess.
No, the spider bomb. You talking about the spider bomb thing? It's
Yeah.
It's just they're not real smart either. They're kind of, you program them to run over somewhere and blow up.
Oh, I
But
got you.
if we know this guy's rounds, shouldn't be too hard. It's not as big as a building, but it does go boom.
We should also be close in case they do get away. 'Cause I don't see him just having like a regular old-fashioned car.
All right, so I'm thinking Jonathan's idea I like. Let's bomb the streets. Let's hire an outside gang to pose as Fedor, right? Then we murder that gang and present Haley with evidence that Fedor was tracking some arms deals that Haley was making, and Joseph was actually on his way to make a sale, but Fedor decided to double cross him, kill him, and take the information. And the reason I know this is because I have connections. That's if I get a green light.
Wait, run the connection. Sorry, I lost my. What's the connection back to Josephus or whatever?
So, this is what we do. This is my plan, my idea with a combination of what you guys come up with. All right. So we know his roundabout deal, right?
Mm-hmm.
We use our spider bots to blow up his escort. We hire some mercs to appear as Fedor guards,
Yep.
right? Their job is to get to Joseph and get whatever briefcase, whatever he is holding. Okay. Then they are to meet us at a certain spot, but we ambush them before we get there. We murder them all, so there's no witnesses. Then we approach the Haley Foundation Baron, saying that we found out that Joseph was selling information to the Fedor about Haley's certain weapons and arm purchases, who his secret purchaser is from.
Okay, I like this.
All right,
but we're leaving Josephus dead too, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Joseph is the merc's job is to kill Joseph.
All right.
And to retrieve any packages that he has.
Yes.
Then we are going to kill the mercs and return with one of those packages. And in that package is going to be some doctored up information on arms sales and purchasing that Haley has been doing, that to make it look like he was going to sell that information to Fedor. So Joseph was going to sell information to Fedor. We stopped that whole transaction. We approach Haley and say, here's this. We want a finder's fee because of certain ties I have. I had to step in and do this and stop this from happening. Are you guys okay with that?
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Although while we're sitting around talking about it, and now I've forgotten the guy's name.
Joseph.
The scene, the D&D game scene where the guy runs off after too much talk. Oh, anyway.
Leroy Jenkins.
Leroy. I couldn't think of the name, but that scene just came to mind while we've been going through all this. Anyway, yes, I like that. I don't know if there's enough explosions for.
No, I don't. I took out all of the bombs now. Like all of the bombs now.
No. I said we specifically bomb his convoy, right? So
Okay.
spider bots and bombs go off. The only vehicle we don't bomb is his. The mercenary's job is to get to his vehicle, kill him, and retrieve any packages that he has on him. Data package, briefcase, fucking a tablet. Doesn't matter as long as they are seen leaving the scene with some type of package from him.
Yeah.
And then we have more bombs planted and we kill all the mercs in those bombs.
Yeah, I like this because then we don't have to worry about figuring out how to mock up the video.
I've got to jump in here and just say one thing as an observation. I've never heard of a mercenary unit subletting a mercenary unit to do their job for them.
I'm sure it happens.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can come in there and we can do all this ourselves, but I mean,
that's how you.
Because she's hiring you to snuff him out.
Yeah, that's true.
But I mean, that's fine. I thought it was funny. It's interesting. Keep going.
Subcontracting.
The drop shipping of Traveler.
Can we,
exactly.
Can we go a little farther and find a little information and see what off-brand mercenaries that other family uses, and then use them?
Yes, this is a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea.
I actually have information on the two forces use. All right. So
that's a great idea.
Like, I don't know when and where, but like later I get to blow fucking something up for that. Like that's
like you still get to blow stuff up.
I just feel like this whole like
just not the,
I know, like you're
not
secretly making it good. Like, oh, but you put a bomb in front of the convoy and in the back of the convoy. Yeah, but I can't take out the middle. So in like some weird way, you're limiting the size of this explosive. So I feel like in some way this is still like a secret plot. Make the bomb smaller. Just feel it.
More tactical. I'm making it more tactical.
Smaller.
So
like you can go ahead, sir.
So Hallie uses paramilitary guards that are way above tech level.
Nice.
Right. Or Pharaoh uses militia from,
Ooh.
It looks sexy, but they're at tech level.
They do. Like that.
The difference there is pretty significant. Militia is pretty much usually just equipped with rifles, traditional carbine rifles, where the paramilitary guard have access to laser carbines and ram grenade launchers.
Where'd you send that to, Josh?
They might be harder to kill.
Well, Hallie's the one using the paramilitary. The militia is what Pharaoh's using.
Okay.
Although he has more of them.
All right, so there's that. Apologies, guys. I just got a bunch of text messages all at once. So yeah, let's get ourselves. You guys get geared up in some of that shit right there to make it look like the militia. So we're gonna have to get that kind of garb, and then let's just hit him ourselves. Fuck it. Let's get in there and get personal.
Well, we could look like these guys.
Yeah. Yeah, we look like these guys. So let's follow some of these guys around so I get good images of them. I'm going to add even more explosives now. We bomb, we smoke to hide our positions, and then when we go running in, I'll use my hollow orbs to change our images to look like these guys when we do the smash and grab portion. Kill dude, get everything else. Then you can blow that vehicle up too. And then we hit some more pyrotechnics on the way out to cover our escape. And then we can just go around a corner and we can look like our normal selves. You know, we'll have to have an armor locker or a dump spot to get out of all of our gear quick. So we look like we're just normal citizens up and down the street. If we're going to do this, we got to look like Joe's going to fucking do something.
I'm down for the hollow gear stuff, but also I think we should find one of these guys and potentially like have you seduce him in a bar or do something weird and get some. We need his gear. We need something physical to leave behind. We need something to tie somebody somewhere. A badge, something. We need something physical.
Well, one of us might be physical if we don't, we get shot the fuck up.
Yeah, but unless
Roger
bleeding
agreed.
blood that tracks back to DNA of a guy on file at one of these places, that doesn't mean anything.
Well, I mean, if these guys are for hire.
No, these guys are militia. They're not for hire. These are militia, conscripted individuals. So, yes, our next stop is then to the bar. Getting some information where this militia to his sector of town. We've decided where we're going to bomb. God bless, I've said bombs lots of times. The FBI is pinging the fuck out of this right now.
Mm-hmm. At least no one said suicide vest yet.
Until right now.
Thank goodness.
I almost straight up said, like, send in a Kevin,
Suicide vest.
I was gonna say let Kevin ride in one of the spider bots and like he's a sideshow performer, and then let Deck just activate it when he gets close.
Like a street performer.
Yup.
Why are you shaking your head, Josh?
Kevin don't want no part of that. He's learned to love what life that he has.
You got 3 Kevins. Now one of them is a little depressed.
Not yet.
One of them's got to be a little off, buddy. Like, I mean, it's a clone of a clone of a clone kind of gets a little funky.
They're brothers. What are you talking about? So you wanna kill your brothers?
They're not my brothers. They're Kevin's.
They're all of our brothers. They're all a little bit of each of us.
That
I
is.
told you to be careful where you take it.
It's not lying. There's a little me in him right now, I can tell.
And we're off to the rodeo. My question, though, is through all of this, Shadow has been absolutely, like, not said a word. Yay, nay, anything, like...
I...
Dr.
What are you
Carl...
gonna blow up?
I'm just along for the ride, and you guys talking about blowing things up.
Fair. So, yes, I guess...
Shadow's also not disagreeing with anything we're saying.
No, but...
Right.
Okay, then
I mean-
I vote the suicide vest Kevin then.
You went the clap. Well, how about this? Street performer Kevin rides on one of those spider bombs, and then when Kevin jumps off the spider bomb, it goes running off and blows something up, and everybody's like so distracted at what's going on with Kevin and this little spider bomb running up and then blowing up. Kevin's not riding the bomb into the deal.
You have to let me practice side drugs with you.
Not when we're on the ship lost in space somewhere. Like, because if I need to get the fuck away from you, I need to be able to get, like, somewhere on another side of the planet for a little while. Can't be trapped in a ship with you for weeks, like we're frying the fuck out.
No, like while we're jumping and stuff. I'm trying to learn
No, that's what I'm saying.
Scientology, so.
Yeah, you're not gonna dose me up and then put me in a fucking room. That's not gonna happen. Like where I can't get out. No.
Don't
I will
worry.
do drugs with you, but I'm not going to do drugs with you on the ship where I could be trapped. So yes, no, agreed. Let's now find where some of these militia guys are at. Let's find some disgruntled fucking pissed off E2. Bought a fucking space Corvette for fucking 30 APR.
Sorry, I got a whisper. Now, have you guys? This is gonna just go off the rails.
No.
Not here.
Good.
No.
Have we? I'm tempted. I don't know if this will definitely. I don't know if this gets funny. Have you ever heard of this thing called Mid-Journey?
No.
Yes.
Have you used it?
Yes. No. But I've been thinking about playing with that.
I have.
Have you used it?
Yeah, and we're about to Kevin this thing up.
Oh, nice.
I'm afraid of what we type in will certainly get somebody looking.
And
I'm gonna start.
I'm
I want to start my screen share. You gonna see
Actually,
my Discord?
it was on a couple of the podcasts I listened to this week. And apparently somebody won like an art contest a couple of weeks ago with a Mid-Journey image.
Yeah, I believe it. So, okay. So, I got the rules up on another monitor on how this works. So, what you do is... So, image... Imagine. What do we... So, describe to me what Kevin...
I'd say like a plant person. To be honest, that'd be the best way. I'm trying to...
Like a faceless plant person?
Like a Groot. I would type in Groot.
Do you see what I'm typing in? No, we don't want to do that. The more descriptive you get, the better. So I put plant person made of different human donors.
Yes.
Short in
yes.
stature.
So we'll see what the...
Put short in stature, expressionless.
Expressionless.
Oh, I didn't spell expressionless. Okay. Let's see if this is too much. So this is an AI gonna design this.
They're gonna see
Next
it.
step. Oh. That it? Here he comes.
Oh god.
Here he comes. Okay. Now which? Oh, it's at 43%.
It's gonna be that bottom right one.
Oh my gosh, it's getting better.
And then we pick.
Where are you doing? You got a Discord channel that does
I'm on
that?
their Discord. I signed up, and then you get user newbies room. You could install that on your own server. Okay, so now. So in the top row, upscaling each other. In the bottom row, V1, creating creations. So use U button. Have a few more. So is there one that we want over the other?
Bottom right.
Bottom right.
Yeah.
That's U4.
Yeah, is it bottom right or bottom left? Yeah.
Bottom left is pretty cool too.
I got to move this to a bigger screen.
Man.
'Cause this is cool.
Oh wow.
Oh, that is beautiful.
He's still coming too.
Oh my god.
It's not quite to your artwork, but still just as creepy.
That is what I've been imagining in my head though. Dude, that right there is what I've been picturing. That creepy of a Kevin.
Oh my
That is
gosh.
very cool.
This is wrong on so many levels.
Are you kidding me? Some of this artwork is insane.
That is cool as shit.
Wow.
Alright. So let's copy the image, and we'll have it for posterity on our Discord.
Yep.
Let's put it in here. Kevin.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Now share on the stream there what this cool thing is. What is it again? Give him another shameless plug.
Midjourney.
Mid-journey.
It is a AI image creator based on keywords, and every time somebody uses it, it gets better.
That's crazy.
Because it remembers what it's already done.
So yeah, you saved that picture there, Greg. Drop that into the game.
Yeah, it's in. Oh, you want this in game too?
Oh, dude, that's Kevin.
That's Kevin.
Or well, it was in about a half hour.
Oh my god.
Good thing he's got brothers, right?
That is crazy. That's awesome, man.
Now you got me
And you
Googling that.
have full permission. Hey, this is Triple J. You guys have full permission to use this artwork on DM's Guild and Drive Through RPG as long as you give it the proper
Props.
the attribute when you cite your source. They now have a specific way how you're supposed to cite how you use AI art in your works.
Nice. Very nice.
Just back over here. Images. It's like, this is what I'm gonna. I already know what I'm gonna do. This is so dumb.
Yeah.
Where'd Kevin go? Go in pictures?
Do you downloads?
Thought I saved him there. I called him. I didn't know. Let me go back to it. Oh, I saved it as a PNG. That's why I can't import it in game. I have JPEG selected. There, I want us. It's not what I want. I have them ready. I'm gonna use something even more ridiculous.
Yeah, man.
Oh, look at the doggy.
I love you.
All right, while you're doing that, I'm gonna go grab a glass of water real quick.
You got it.
I joined their Discord. No.
Yes,
That was
that was a quick sell.
What? Who? What? New Discord?
yeah. Now you can make a bot based on that now, and bring it in your Discord.
Ooh.
There we go. It is. You may not see it, but it is now our Fantasy Grounds background image.
Oh my god. Wait till you see this new picture, Kevin. Or I mean, of Dr. Carl.
We
Especially.
should all just do your. We should just stop now, and everybody. We should just do your new character portraits.
Dr. Carl.
Yeah.
She's amazing.
Do we have Kevin yet?
Slow down. Okay.
Where are you gonna put them?
Oh. I changed my whole picture.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like with the infrared eyes and everything. There's the full. I dropped the full image here in this chat.
Nice.
That's what Dr. Carl looks like now.
Beautiful.
That's crazy. This is what everybody's doing. Are we on break?
Oh my god.
I'm just looking at you guys' stuff.
Yeah.
I like
Alright.
Dr. Carl.
Where'd you drop Dr. Carl at?
Oh, dude, look, it's my new picture in game, dude.
Oh, there he is. That is very nice.
I like it.
All right.
Alright, so do you want to go on break?
Yeah. Yeah. You guys. When we come back, we gotta execute a plan.
Alright,
All right. Let's do
we'll
this.
be right back.
Okay.
We'll be right back. the button.
Do it.
I did it.
You do what you feel like you gotta do. You're an adult.
None of us even left for the break. We all just were. We have all just been sitting here playing on Mid-Journey this whole break. So, thank you, Mid-Journey, for teaching us a new rabbit hole and taking our money.
Yes.
Yes. So bad. Like, I forgot where we're at. What are we doing? How are we gonna? We gotta go.
Let's have a break.
We're supposed to.
Yeah, you guys gonna come up with a plan now. Everybody's back.
All right. So the plan is lots of explosions from Jonathan. All right, but in agreement, we know that the militia are the ones that we need. We need to get some of their armor, or at least I got to get a good rendition of it. Plus, we want one or two of their guys to help us out, or maybe plant one of their bodies there. In the chaos. Are we detonating Kevin? Is that a go?
Yeah, we can detonate one of them.
Alright. So... God damn you, Jason. Top left or right? Top right looks like, I don't know, a goblin-fied, how's that actor?
We're using realistic now.
See, we're still in the rabbit hole. Like, I'm trying to crawl out of the rabbit hole. It
Come
is
out
not
of
working.
the hole.
It is not working at all. Because this program is amazing. It is amazing. Just by the way, FYI.
But we have destruction to do. Throw away your creative mind and let's go to do destruction.
Yes.
We're gonna blow this town up.
All right. So, phase 1, we've already scouted out where we're going to implement the attack. Phase 2 is now set up how we're going to do the attack. All right, so we're in agreement that we're going to bomb his convoy when he's in this sector of town. We know a date and time. How much time do we have?
Well, you guys, I guess I can pick the date. We'll give you. He'll be in this district in 2 days.
All right, so we know in 2 days we need to get that set. So we'll spend a full day reconning. We can do 50-50. Half of us recon that area for best explosions, get information on what's going on around that area, and the other of us can go hunt down one of these militia guys. Maybe head over into their district, learn what's what about them. How many suits of armor do we want? How many of these militia guys do we want? I prefer just to snatch up one. Maybe a guy that's supposed to be off for the next couple of days. So this way, him being missed for roll call or whatever won't be that bad. Also, we need to learn about what kind of militia it is. Is it a standing militia? I mean, do they live in barracks, or are these guys, they get a phone call and they throw their power armor on and go running?
Well, you gotta imagine there's a local police. Well, because this is I want to call him Harkonnen now. What was his name? Hallie.
Mordor?
This is Hallie's territory, so he's gonna have the heavy hitters, the guys in the heavy armor.
Yeah. So we don't want Hallie's guys, because Hallie is unfortunately going to be the one guarding Yosef, or whatever the fuck his name is. We want militia guys to attack that convoy. So we're going to be fighting some heavy hitters when we do this. Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
On Atlanta.
Sorry, it's been running for a while.
I bet it has.
Sick.
So how do we want to do this, guys? Oh my gosh, you guys! It's like herding cats right now. I'm just sad over here. Like, I'm trying to keep my hands away from the keyboard. Like, I want to make all my avatars right now for my game.
Next Thursday's gonna be great.
We have the best images coming from Triple J. Thank you to Mid-Journey.
Yes.
Oh.
And they're super fancy AI.
It should have been one image.
Oh, dude.
Oh, beautiful.
Oh my gosh.
That's what we're running into.
Another beautiful.
I'm down.
Only if you're controlling the swarm.
That would make it more beautiful, I would agree.
That's nuts.
Alright. So, I guess our next mission, our plan is who's going to go recon the area for the best vantage point for attacks and where to set up the street performer. And which of us is going to go to other dude's territory and gain some information about this militia guy that we're trying to snatch up. Because we're going to need a copy of their armor and other things to make it fully look like them. Also, Joseph or anybody else with good hacking skills, is there any way we could get into like basic militia database? What kind of training they go through? What's their tactics? I mean, obviously something of this caliber would be a special team for them, but I mean, if they're armed with L&P 571 auto carbines, we might want to get a couple of those, so on and so forth. If we're really going to make this hit look like it is the other people, we need to have the right gear for it. Because if none of them use rail guns and we start coming in there with rail guns or whatever weaponry we have, I would have to think that, like you said, these two guys are very powerful. So if we don't get the right equipment, a decent investigator will have us figured out in no time.
Agreed.
Like I said, I can write up the material. So
Like, when you say write the material, what do you mean, Killer?
I have an admin of 3. I can write up whatever you need. Like you said, you want to make up some fake written shit that involves them. I can write it up.
Okay, so we're going to need a manifest of fake purchase orders from a third party, Shadow Core Corporation buying. We'll have to look into illegal weapons, high powerful weapons, and armors.
Alright.
And then we're also going to make it that paperwork look like it's coming from the Aaron Haley's. Of course you did. Aaron Haley's deal.
Alright.
So even if it is fake, it can still show that Joseph is just trying to sell information to Fedor. Yeah. And this is where we're going to implement the attack.
Yeah, you guys
That's
can
okay.
orientate yourself. You have to shift your orientation based on that ISO. But you guys are standing outside the mall at the narrow street. That's where I dropped you for, just so you guys had context.
All right, we think he's going to come around that corner there. So this plant right here, oh hell, we could just put Kevin in the plant. We don't even have to have him riding a spider thing. He can just sit there and be natural.
And we'll two pom-poms. Or how many arms does he have?
4.
Yeah.
I do like the ISO map. God, too bad that, we couldn't make a quick phone call to our good old Marine friend we left on the treasure ship. He would know exactly where to place all these bombs and to do all this.
This would have been his moment to shine.
It would have been. I, unfortunately, am not trained with explosives in that way. Like, I can pull a pin on a grenade and throw it, but as far as, like, actually setting these bombs, Dak, what do you know about your spiders?
They're so I don't know. I haven't loosed one yet, but I've been reading a little bit about them. They're pretty simplistic though. You kind of program them near the site, and they just kind of run over and explode, kind of thing. So they could chase them down a little, but they're not super complex.
So how big are these things? Are we gonna have to bring a truck in and like set them up?
Now you're asking questions I didn't. I don't know. It says they're small, so I imagined them being small enough to be inconspicuous. Otherwise you would
So backpack
see them
size.
coming. Yeah.
So maybe you fit again. Does it have a weight, volume?
Nah, I've only got 2 of them.
What?
I imagined them being pretty small.
So then we can at least carry them in backpacks. We could be one of us could be stationed.
It says small -3. Does that tell us anything? Game
Very
Master.
small. Yeah, they're very small.
Very small.
Okay, so Kevin couldn't ride one for Kevin gets to live, bro. We're not gonna have Kevin dancing on one of these spiders in the street as a performer.
Right.
Well, he could walk it.
Or he could walk it. Put it on a leash. I think once you turn it on, the thing goes boom.
Spider bomb.
All right. Yeah. Now, Deck, my next question is it a laser guided, remote controlled, RF? Do we got to like paint the target and the thing runs to it?
That's a good question. Like the little bit of information I have on it's not that detailed. Out of game. Kind of the way I imagine it though is it's a fairly simplistic little thing. I program it with my tablet, and it knows enough to, hey, target humanoid in 30 feet, blah blah blah. But not like I can't send it half a mile down the road through.
So it'd probably be best then, instead of trying to get the thing to attack him directly, to program it to attack the vehicle. And is it smart enough to say attack the vehicle engine or tires, or just attack? Okay, so and if they're small, obviously I think it's got to make a stop here. So now we got to add to our recon list what kind of vehicles they've got, what kind of armor the vehicles have. So this way you've got a clear picture of what to program in that spider bomb for when them vehicles come around the corner. You got it programmed. Hey, look for the black Shiskalade on hovers with 37-inch lifts for it to go blow that day thing up.
The one with the gold spinny vents.
Yes, with the gold spinny vents.
I did find this came up recently, and I just remembered it. We can never find a spider bomb because it's an NPC, not an item.
Oh, okay.
It's an NPC. That is awesome.
Mm-hmm. So that you'd have control on it.
So
how about
so
that?
is it?
Very cool. Yeah, so that's the guy.
God, 6 million credits per. No, I'm reading that wrong. Oh my god. Okay. 60,000. I don't know why I added 2 zeros.
It still wasn't cheap, but
No.
It's coming in handy.
So spider bombing the vehicle or spider bombing the dude?
Again, I say we spider bomb. We need to learn about his convoy.
Yeah, so they're using armored vehicles. Here's the stats. This is like we haven't done vehicle combat, but you guys have been able to trace this down.
All right. We can blow the fuck out of this with it. It's got a wet bar. Maybe we should steal it.
Celine's always wanting to blow something.
Muscle memory.
Fuck both of you. Assholes.
But you love us.
Oh yeah. Only like a brother could. So yes, look, I'm guessing, and again, I'm no explosive experts, but the spider bomb should be able to take out those two vehicles, the front and the rear. We're gonna need some heavy weapons. Shadow, you got any heavy weapons?
No.
No.
Shadow's a pacifist.
I have like a pistol and I'm just hanging out.
You
What
do have
about
a
it?
rifle.
I do have
I
a
believe it's a rifle.
I do have a rifle.
What about you, Deck? Unfortunately, again, I'm not sitting on any heavy weapons.
I have a little. I wouldn't say heavy, but I've got a carbine, and I've got a fair amount of grenades if we need them. Frag, smoke grenades, stun guns, blah blah blah, or stun grenades, not guns. But nothing like massive.
To sell this, we have to at least retrieve something from the vehicle and be seen doing it.
Yeah.
That is the kicker. So we've got 2 spider bombs, right? 3 vehicles. These vehicles are gonna the vehicle's gonna hold off our small arms fire. Now, hitting it with some grenades from afar and hoping, that's too many variables for my liking. Again, we could just send Jonathan in there and be like, "Hi, how's it going? How are you today? I am great. I'm here. Sign this contract," and just start stabbing people. I mean, that is an option. So, okay, I'm about to rabbit hole this one, guys. Follow me.
I thought you were mid journeying. Okay, go.
No. All right. So this guy has to stop, and he is making stops along these routes, right?
Yes. Essentially shaking people down. He's an extortionist. But he's a tax collector.
Right. He's a tax collector. So when he gets out of his vehicle, part of his entourage is going to be at the vehicles providing security. Part of his entourage is going to go with him into these places and provide security for him in there. All right.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what we could do is a 2-stage attack. Instead of worrying about attacking the vehicles and then hitting the car with him still in it, wait for him to make one of his stops. We will have to find out who he's got to hit next. I muted you, fucker. Haha. Jason. We'll have to figure out where one of his stops are at, wait for him to get out, assault him there at a stop, use the spider bombs to blow up 2 of the cars, right? And either A, steal his transport, right, as our getaway car, leave the dead militia guy there as proof, take him off somewhere, murder him, do whatever we want to with him, and then approach Baron Haley with real information, because we'll get that from his mind and other ways, right, about how he was going to sell information to Fedor, and that Fedor is getting ready to make a move, something to kick this off with them. I'm thinking that plan might be more prudent and better chance of success than bombing the front and the rear Vic and front Vic and then assaulting the mid Vic, because the first thing that's going to happen is that as soon as those bombs go off and that mid Vic, he's just going to hammer around and try to get the fuck out of there. Then we got maybe a chase on our hand, or things could get spiral out of our control. I think we'll have a better chance of success actually hitting him at one of his stops and still blowing up his convoy.
Yes. Definitely time it with a stop for sure.
Yeah, you may have missed this, Jeff, but there are not militia with him. He has his own bodyguards.
No. Oh, he's not. He doesn't have dudes armored guys with him. He
He
doesn't.
does. Just they weren't from those. I mean, they're the guys that had the cool piece in.
Yeah, he has. He has the high tech guards with him. The Haley dudes.
No. He has these guys.
Okay, maybe I misunderstood. Oh, he's got those dudes. Oh yeah, no, fuck, we're murking them. Cool. But we want to no, we want militia gear and at least one militia dead body to leave on the scene to help implement even
Yes.
more. Okay.
Those are those are Hodors.
Yeah, Hodors. That guy looks like he's either really angry or about to poop.
Yeah. This assassination. It is. Oh, what do I do with the notes on this? The patron. Yes. There's your thing. Fero, F-E-R-O. Fero's the one with the militia.
Fero, yep.
Hallie's the one with the.
Yep. So we want, yeah, but we
High-tech
want to go get a Fero militia guy because we want to leave his body there with him in his militia garb. So it makes it look like Fero ordered this hit and, has sent his troops to go get this guy. So it's almost like an act of war. That's what I'm thinking is a variation of the plan. Instead of attacking the convoy directly and then trying to peel him out of a vehicle, we wait for him to make a stop, attack him in the stop, and, two-stage attack. I still say, though, we gas and smoke screen the outside. Doc, you got anything good you could pump out there that's hallucinogenic based, not fucking plague based? Because I really don't think Fordor, or whatever the fuck his name is going to attack with chemicals, like killer chemicals. Something that might disperse the populace because they're both still vying for the people's deal.
I mean, I've got some recreational drugs, some fun drugs, but I do not have.
Got some laffy drugs that we can canister that we can also whip up into smoke. Deck, you got smoke grenades?
I do.
Yeah.
I might. Yeah, I could. Well, let me double check. I have one can of aerosol with me, so.
I'm just thinking something because when we pop off those smoke grenades, people are going to run, things are going to happen. Somebody's going to pull out a camera and start trying to record whatever. If our disguises aren't up to par, at least if we gas the place with smoke and say laughing gas or LSD or something, that's quick effect. While that stuff is going off and people are scrambling, running around, they're also hallucinating. Their eyewitness reports aren't going to be that reliable. And if somebody does pull out a camera, hopefully they're laughing their ass off too bad it's too shaky to see what's going on.
Yeah, I can handle that.
All right. Jonathan, is there any way that you can check the grid to see if there's any cameras or anything in this area that needs to be hacked to get hide us? I muted. I got you. Or you have to unmute yourself, killer. I muted you in Skype. Fucking with you.
Ugh. Sorry, fuck, I thought I was muted.
Oh man, son of a bitch. He's in.
Yep. So yeah. So you can definitely hack those computers to keep us from getting seen during this.
It's like, Jason, I see your mouth moving. I don't hear you, but you're not muted.
Yeah.
How about now?
There you go.
Now you're good.
All right. Well, stay on surveillance then with that role.
Yeah, I mean, there's cameras all over the place. They're all over the marketplace, the corporate building looking out, residential, right there across the street.
I got eyes.
So we
all
had
four corners of this intersection you're at has cameras that now
cameras everywhere.
that now Jonathan's tapped into.
So he can, when the day of the attack, he can do what needs to be done.
Yeah.
Scramble the feed image. So Deck's got physical screen. Doc's got mental screening. Jonathan's got video screening. We have a place picked out. Now we just need to find out which mark he's going to hit in this district, in this area, so we can be there waiting for him. So we still need to hit the streets, and we still need to find. Are you guys dead set on leaving a militia body there? Is that something you guys really want to do?
No, I want to blow up a building.
It does seem like a good. I do like the idea of leaving somebody behind to look like it was them. But it doesn't have to be at the scene. It could just be near the scene. So we could kill them ahead of time.
Okay.
I was just saying.
What was that, Rep?
Well, does the doctor have any body parts on ice?
Ah, yeah. See, there you go.
Maybe they get stuffed into a militia suit.
It's actually not a bad idea.
I don't think he has whole bodies. I was kind of joking, but serious.
Well, I
He
mean,
probably
there's
has whole bodies. I mean,
explosions.
not
Do we really need a whole body?
Do you have any living body parts that aren't attached to people? So this way, at least if they try to run forensics on it, it shows that it died there in the
I
explosion.
do have pieces, yes.
Are they living-ish?
I mean,
Could you modify the DNA to be whatever we wanted it to be?
I have 6 pints of Aslan blood if we want them to look like it's Aslan.
No, because they'd walk right out there in full battle armor, stop traffic. I'm here to kill you, and then try to kill them.
Well, no. I'm just thinking, let's do a quick little search here, and let's just find, somebody on public record that worked for this other company and that went missing. Well, they may have really went missing, but we're gonna say they went missing. And then we'll, if the doc here has the skill to, fake a genetic, fake DNA,
Marker.
we'll make it this.
Well, I have biology.
I don't want to. Well. Hey, Biz, while we're planning this, Shadow, while we're planning this out, do you mind hitting the streets and head over to Fedor's territory there? See if you can't drum up some information on some of the militia that's around, and again, maybe somebody that's on a cycle off or something like that. And again, like the doc is saying, maybe a couple of militia members are AWOL right now, and we could maybe use their DNA, do something of the such. If they come back around, oh well, we'll be long gone off this planet, or who gives a fuck by then?
Yeah, I mean, I'm down. I have pretty good streetwise, so I gotcha.
I'll go ahead and set the difficulty. Go ahead and give me you're just looking for, describe what you're going to do, and then I'll readjust the difficulty accordingly.
All right, so I am. I don't know what I'm like. I'm just roaming this area. Is that what you want me to do? Try to.
Yeah, kind of head over to Fedor's territory, right? And when you get there, just kind of start mingling, getting to know the people around you, maybe hit up a couple of bars, just, be your normal self. But your end goal though is to get information on some militia members and or maybe some people that are got some time come up to be off, or some people that got AWOL, and maybe where we can find some militia gear at.
All right. You lost me at hit up a couple bars, but okay. So so yeah, I'm gonna go up into old home guy's area and see what I can drum
Maybe
up
drum
here.
up. Yeah, go ahead.
I can't get to it. I'm struggling. I'm sorry.
So, on your character sheet under the skills tab.
Yeah, I'm trying. My PC's not good enough to run this. Yeah, it's coming. All right. Here we go. That's why I freeze all the time on Skype too, so we're just like not even doing the video.
There it comes.
8.
Nice.
Damn.
Oh.
Okay. Very nice.
All right. Yeah, you're gonna be able to come back not with just like personal effects, militia effects, but however you did it, you also got some DNA.
Ooh.
Blood,
Damn.
hair, whatever. Something you can plant at the scene.
All right.
Hell to the
So I somehow just like ripped someone's hair out. We were just at the bar and I just.
Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Danced with them, put your hand on their head. Whatever weird thing you did to get it.
But yeah, whatever. Hey, no judgment.
No.
I mean, I could have just swiped a glass. We're sitting there drinking at the bar. I just swiped the glass they were drinking out of. That's enough for some DNA.
There you go.
Yup.
All right. So what am I missing, guys? What information are we left to get? The mark that they're gonna hit in that town. In this area. All right. So I'm going to go do some carousing around the mall there, and maybe talk to a couple of the shopkeepers, see what's for sale, what's going on. Drop some hints that I heard that there's kind of a little bit of extortion going on around here, and that also, do the people honestly think that just because they like dude more, but yet they live in this other guy's territory, that they should be a part of the same territory? Get a little bit of carousing going on.
On that, yeah.
Just got it.
I should have been at an 8. I didn't change it. Oh yeah, so you got it. Yeah. So nope. The business owners don't like that this guy is taking advantage of them. They're essentially they're being extorted.
Oh, be like, damn, that sucks, man. Are you guys? I mean, do they hit you up like once a month? I mean, a little persuasion, and there to let me know maybe when they're coming around, because I'm looking to honestly invest in and around here. I would like to see maybe open up a shop about boutique of something or another. Maybe they can tell me. God damn. When exactly he's coming?
You know nothing.
Well, if I get a bonus from passing my difficulty over, then I don't know.
Yeah, we know they're coming on days today. 183 day.
Right, but I didn't know which shop he was exactly
going to. Oh, he goes to all of them.
All of them?
Yeah,
Oh,
bet. All of, yeah.
Okay. I'm not asking any one of them to well, we're gonna jump this guy and shoot him here. You want to get in on it? No, I ain't even bringing that up. If dude's walking up into this place, we're just gonna be normal bystanders in here, and then I'm gonna fucking shoot him in the face. I'm gonna come out of the bathroom dressed like a militia. Yep. All right, guys. I think we've got the meat and potatoes of it. What does anybody else got anything to add, take away? Silence is compliance.
Good.
Yup.
Right. So what I'm gathering, Ref, is from all the information that we've gathered and all the things that we've done, we're gonna wait till day X for this guy to hit around this corner. We are going to carry 2 backpack spider bombs, wait for him to enter this shopping district.
Mhm.
On our comm dots, when we attack him, is also where we're going to attack the convoy. Our end goal is to capture or kill this guy, take whatever he's got on him, dressed as militia, maybe even shout out for Baron Fedor or whatever, leave a dead body, take said information to Baron Haley and let him know that Joseph was going to actually sell some information about Baron Fedor to a third party individual there in the deal with the fake evidence that Doc is creating. Even if they find out it's fake, it could still be that Joseph's that kind of guy, man. He was trying to sell some information, but it's too close to the truth to be unwarranted. And if worse comes to worse, I'll play my ace card and reveal my I'll reveal some stuff.
Okay. So I'm gonna have you guys move around in position on the map. I'm assuming. Let's see if I draw this out. This is gonna be that's gonna be about the kill box where I drew the circle.
Yep.
So you don't want to be there. What do I have on this map that doesn't shadow? You're all there. Reshare this map in case somebody closed it. We are now off the isometric and working on the top-down trade view.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of this map?
I like it.
I think
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
This is up on the Forge by Feroid.
Pretty slick.
Very nice.
All right. So who's gonna be our bomb team?
I'm on the
All right,
spiders.
so that-
Okay, I gotta throw those spiders in the combat tracker.
Where we think we're getting him? At one of these 2 shops here?
yeah, we're gonna wait for him to walk up through the deal there. Yeah.
Okay.
You using 2 of them, 2 spider bombs?
All right. So we need the other 3 players to move their guys around the map.
Where you want me? Dang it. Where'd he go?
I think, yeah, possibly on the corner there from when it comes up, so you got good line of sight and have your pistols ready. Also, we'd probably try to hide our gear the day before because we can't be walking around in the city or taking a cab in full battle armor in this area, right? Because the law level.
Oh man, I forgot it. What is the UWP Gordon systems? Oh man.
Jason, you can stand where the bombs go off.
We're gonna stand where the bombs go
Yeah,
off.
apparently
or
I am
watch
too.
them
Sorry.
leave?
Yeah.
I'm moving.
I know it. Oh, you're
I'm trying to move. I guess I'm just gonna die.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm just kind of move.
This seems still too close. I don't like it.
I'm behind a tree.
Doc, you got weapons now? Okay, so I'm gonna need at least one person with a gun across from me on the other side there. Like I'm pretty all right in my battle armor and everything else, but I'm gonna need at least another gun with me.
I've got a lot of armor. I'm not worried about getting shot at. So, there's that.
That's a
I mean-
bonus. I got that.
Okay.
The 2 spider bombs.
Actually, if somebody else is hiding, I'm not gonna hide. I'm just gonna walk with the group. Nonchalant, walking through the street with my friends.
Are we ready? Everybody's in position?
I am in position.
Okay, so you can see where these 3 cars are pulling up. Oh, you didn't speak for everybody. Sorry. Go ahead. Is everybody in position?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. So Josephus, get out of his car. And his 2 bodyguards. And here they are. All right. So they're getting out of the, really it should have been, they're coming out of the middle car, walking that way. Talk to me about these spider bombs. Where are they going to go?
Dak, that's you.
Sorry, what? Where are they?
Spider bomb.
What did we decide? We're trying to take
Front car, back car.
the cars out. Okay. Yeah. So.
Oh, hey, I'll put one right in the middle of each. Yep.
That's where they're going to waddle off to.
Perfect. Yep.
And go kaboomy.
Exactly
Yeah,
right.
let them guys get down this hallway a little bit first before you blow them up.
Correct.
I was thinking halfway, boss. Yeah, like right in there.
Okay. All right. Each one of those bodyguards of those spider bombs do 46 damage. They just go off. They auto hit.
Kaboom.
You want to roll 46 per?
Yes, if I can. Do I need to target them? Yep. Hang on.
No, I don't know if you could do anything. You don't have control of the spider. Well, you just have to do the
Okay, I'll just roll.
It's roll 46, yeah. Because then we'll see if you penetrate the armor and do damage to the hull.
Didn't do it.
There it comes. 17. Yeah, it goes through the armor and does hull damage. As for number 1, he's gone. This is now damaged.
You ready?
Yep, number 2.
Not quite as good.
That one still has armor left. All right, all hell's breaking loose. The back car is badly damaged. Front car is holding on to some armor. Let's roll for initiative.
She wants to go out so she can get her treat. Let her night.
I forgot where the initiative is at.
Me
There it
also.
is.
It's been so long since we've done anything. The hell is it?
Fired.
Oh shit, my stats should change because of my armor. Fuck.
Initiative. It's on actions.
So, that should be 9 altogether with my roll, and instead of the -3 modifier, it should be a +1. So yeah, actually my initiative is 6.
Let my dog in.
Deck is 0. Is it just Shadow?
Sorry, I'm distracted.
It's all right. We need your initiative roll.
Give Atticus the little one. Sorry, the dogs are
It's
doing their
dog
thing.
time.
Yeah, Mason, she's been annoying me for the last hour. It's bedtime.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, sorry, what am I rolling?
Initiative, and it's on the action tab.
All right. Oh, we're rolling initiative. We're gonna do some fighting
gonna do
now. I
something.
gotcha.
I think it's,
Yeah.
it's like your first time.
Check us out.
All right, Dr. Carl. Do we remember everything we could do in combat? Do you want me to share the reference?
Yeah, you're gonna need to share the reference because I can't remember.
Yeah.
Coming up. So we have our significant actions you can do in a round. You can also do a minor action and a free action. Here are our reactions. You get one of these per.
It's been so long. So wait,
To be honest,
run that by me again. We get one
One
significant.
minor and one free. And then in a given round, you get a reaction.
Okay.
to be honest, I'm gonna act as civilian as possible and try and find something to hide behind, and just look around and see what's going on with the group and my friends.
Okay.
Mm.
And Jonathan, you're up.
I thought we did that already. My bad.
Do I see survivors in the car?
In the front one, definitely. The back one, it's a very damaged vehicle.
Front one, definitely, huh?
Yeah.
Well,
There's people still alive in the one that we blew up.
Well, there's people in it. It's not determined if they're alive or not.
Oh, okay.
run up to the car. Oh my God, are you guys okay? Look in the car. Are they alive?
They're unconscious.
Do you need me to roll, or can I just like pop one in the brain pan and be done with it?
Oh yeah, coup de grace. It's over.
All right,
Just-
pop.
Okay.
We're gonna do that stealthily, so like just in case somebody in the next car behind me is there, they don't see it. But
Well,
we
yeah.
just
I'm
don't need
assuming,
them getting conscious here.
Yeah, you blanked out all the cameras, right?
Cams.
All right, cool. Pop, and move to the next vehicle.
Okay. Next up.
Shit, I don't even have the combat tracker open. Wow. All right. See if I remember how to do this. Not showing me to target him.
Which one are you targeting?
Bodyguard
You
one.
probably can't do it because somebody's marker's over.
That's my thing. I got it.
Yeah. I'll give it a shot. Yeah.
I got the armor piercing. AP trait equal the number of damage dice it rolls. Destructive weapons multiplied by 10. So if he's got armor on. One of my Gauss pistol. I was thinking about using tactical awareness, but it doesn't. All right, so tactical awareness, special perception allows them to ignore the effects of darkness, smoke, fog, and other environmental effects that impede vision. Do I have any of those?
No.
All right, so I'm gonna take. I can aim and shoot, right?
Yeah, so you minor action aim. If you do that, it is you could either use the modifier on the upper right under tools. There's +1 for aim. You just drag and you just I think single click it, to be honest. Or you just do the old school hit +1.
All right, and is he's considered short range, right?
Yeah, for your weapon, I'm sure you're only a few. Targeting your 4.5 meters, yeah.
The one aim, I have laser sight, it's short range. Boom. Gauss pistol.
And it had a lot of potential.
It did have a lot of potential.
All right, Dex.
I'm assuming we still need. So, man, I don't know. I'm gonna get on comms. Do I need smoke here to keep these guys from getting back to the vehicles?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Start. Yeah.
Okay.
Start popping smoke.
That's what I'm doing. I'm gonna move to this corner, but as I do it, I'm dropping a smoke grenade right there. However I do that. How do I do that? Do I need to do anything? It imposes a DM -2 to any attacks through there. Blah, blah, blah.
How's that look?
Oh, look, he's even got the smoke thing for it. Look at it. That's what's up.
Oh, nice.
Heck yeah.
Moved already. I guess that's it. That's me.
All right, Shadow.
All right. I mean, do you guys want me to go check the other cars? You want me to come? I don't really have anything great to shoot people with.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe that other car or get ready for when those other people come out. Maybe take cover behind that bush and aim at that other car. Because if it didn't blown up and there's people in it, they're going to become pouring out of there soon. So
I thought he said the front car was the one that still had armor left and still looked the best.
Well, the middle car is brand new. That's empty. It's the front car that survived the impact of the spider explosion.
So
was it? Oh, I thought it was the other
So
way
we already
around.
took
Okay,
care
cool.
of the people in there, right?
yeah, I already killed them.
Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna move to behind this bush over here and get ready for these guys that are not gonna be happy that they just got smoke bombed.
Yeah, I have the cars completely covered. You guys can take care of the rest because my next moves are just going to be just double tapping the guys in the back car, making sure they're dead, and then I don't know, grabbing something out of the back of the middle car.
I see what. I was thinking this was moving this way. So
It's moving the other way. Yeah,
that's why I was. This one is the back to me, but that could be the front to you guys. I understand.
Oh yeah. See, yeah.
Okay,
That's what
I'm
I
sorry.
thought was the front. Okay.
This one, everybody's taking care in this one, and it's very damaged. This vehicle's damaged, but it didn't penetrate the hull, and the people in there right now in this round are dazed.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you don't need assistance with that. I can go hide behind this bush.
Yeah, I just went to the wrong car. That's my bad.
Okay.
I went to go to the car that was still looked like it had alive people in it.
Okay.
I mistook.
Yeah.
I
That's
guess I
why,
should.
yeah.
I guess, duh. Yeah, I guess now that I look at it, I guess I could see that it's going the other way.
Like,
I
how
don't know
on
why. I
fire
was just thinking it was the other way.
is this flipped over car? Can I take cover like between it and the bush and be away from these guys?
Yeah.
All
Give
right.
you some very good cover.
Here we go. I don't know if it's still, gonna burn me.
Oh no. Yeah, you guys can't see. I'll put the. So you guys can see the hex. Let me I have it so it's invisible, but I'll make it so you can see it, but it's not as harsh. You see the hexes? Did you mean to make it a little darker?
No, I can see them.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
There we go.
Cool.
Help you count. You get to move like 6 hexes a turn. All right. Anything else for Shadow?
Not unless are we shooting all these bodyguards after we smoke bomb them? I don't really have. I've got a laser rifle. That's all I got.
Yeah, if you can get to that back car and pop these guys while they're still dazed, that'd be awesome.
Okay, so the back car is again.
Or well, the front car from where it was heading, not from where we were standing.
All right, cool. I don't know if I can make 6. I think I'm out of movement. 1, 4.
I would take cover. That's probably the smart
All right,
move.
I'm here, where I am.
Give you some cover.
I moved my 6 hexes.
Okay.
So on to Dr. Carl.
So, well, bodyguard.
Oh well, you guys.
Bodyguard's turn.
Shouldn't try and return fire at Sealand. Pulls out a shotgun.
I ding up my armor.
Shotgun.
Hits.
Told me these guys were just walking around with shotguns.
Kablooey. Oh,
They're monsters, man.
What is Sealand wearing?
Something nasty. I got my fucking Power Man armor.
Shotgun. Terrible. 3 misses. Or 2 misses. Alright, Carl.
Alright, Joseph and the other bodyguard. Oh, all 3 of them shot at me?
You're the only one they see.
I'm gonna hear that. I'm gonna light off one of my little fun bombs. I'm gonna throw it over here.
Oh, you're throwing a grenade?
Yeah.
I'll bring up the thing on that. They have a difference? What is that?
Range of 20. Last 9 does 5d6 damage.
You gotta roll the hit. It can bounce, so 1 second.
Okay.
2 grenade weapons.
So the skill.
Use the athletics dexterity skill.
Okay, well, we're doing this unskilled. God, that's scary.
Nope, that means you're unskilled.
Yep.
This is awesome. Missed attacks are able to generally result in nothing interesting unless there are some targets nearby. Discretion of the referee.
I mean, I still threw a grenade, so you do what you do.
Oh man, so you had a...
At least I didn't critical it.
Yeah, it should have been at... Oh. You had a -6? That thing is going to bounce 6 in a random direction from your intended target.
All right.
So, see, these are hexes. 1, 2,
6
3 quarters, 5,
meters?
6. Yeah, 6 squares.
All right.
So we're going to determine which way it bounces. So 1 o'clock position is number 1. At about the 2 o'clock position is number 2. At about the 5 o'clock position is number 3, going around clockwise. So roll me a d6.
Oh God.
This is 5, 2, 3.
Huh.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's gonna be safe actually. It's gonna go over there and explode on the wall.
Oh, thank God.
If it was a 6, it would have been
Did you
going.
miss?
Yeah, 6 was going at ceiling. If it was a 4, it was going right back at Carl. All right. Anything else for Carl?
Yeah, but his is a gas grenade, ain't it?
Yeah, it's ineffective. It just bounced. I'm just saying. Oh, and it blew up. It would have done a lot of damage.
No, he was. I didn't think he was throwing a frag grenade. I thought he was throwing one of his makeshift hallucinogenic grenades. It's a gas grenade, I thought.
Yeah, but I mean, I still missed my throw.
He missed his throw by a
Oh.
lot. He had a
Yeah.
-6 effect.
Yeah, I still have to throw it.
Oh,
So I made.
oh, fuck off.
Yeah.
Fair? I didn't do that yet.
Okay, Jonathan.
Okay, I sent you a message. I wasn't sure if you got it or not.
Oh no. Yes.
Okay. Just for reference.
Max pain mode.
Yep, pop over to the other car. Check it out.
Yep. So this has got a driver in it.
I mean, there's still armor, but is the door open? Can I get the door open to check on them? Are they like rattled, or are they panicking and trying to open the door?
Yeah, they want out.
I'll totally. How many guys?
Just a driver.
I'll help them out. Forever.
Well, not being the good guy. Anything else?
Head back to the middle car, grab something out of the back seat, a briefcase, papers, laptop. I don't know.
Whatever he's got in there.
Whatever he's got that looks like it
bag,
could be.
Brown bags of cash.
Yeah, boom. Whatever seems it would be remotely high value or important, that would be like, oh my god, that's what they were after. Potentially.
Yep, you got it.
And that's probably about all I can do after that. I'm just gonna run further.
Okay. Alright, coming up to then ceiling.
I'm gonna kill this dude.
Nice.
This is what's gonna happen. Aim, laser sight, short range. Hit, +1 damage. Boom.
Yep.
Take that,
All's
bitch.
unconscious.
Can't do anything else because I take the aim, right? That takes my minor
That's
action,
your
so I
minor.
can't move or anything. Yep. All right.
Alright, Deck.
Do we? I mean, I kind of feel like we still need to disable this car, yeah?
Yeah, it's not disabled.
The back
One behind you.
vehicle. Yep. So he runs up here and tosses out a frag
Ooh.
grenade.
Alright, just roll out the damage. Might be on your sheet under actions if you have it.
Yep. It is
17. Yep, that's going to totally destroy this vehicle.
And you're getting what we need, Jonathan, right? And so then I'm going to move back over here and start working my way through the smoke, but I don't know if I'd really be able to get through the smoke or not.
Yeah, you'll be able to get through it eventually. Yeah, you know where you're going.
But you call me on that.
You're in cover now. They can't see you. Anything else?
Nope.
All right, Shadow.
I'm staying.
Okay. All right, if nothing else, then...
I have no armor, and I will die, so...
Yeah, you don't have a
Cool.
target.
Shadow, before charging through the smoke at the 3 guys to actually make the kill, I'm going to toss the bag to you.
Okay.
Or whatever I have to you.
Yeah.
Deal.
And I think this is what it currently looks like from Kevin's point of view.
Oh, I hit ceiling. Oh, no, hitting's not the hard part. It's the damage.
I can't wait.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Shoddy. Oh. Wow. That's not
I
right.
love my armor. I love my armor.
That's almost max damage. That's not right.
That is crazy. What are you wearing?
Ceramic battle dress, tech level 14.
Yeah, I didn't buy that yet.
Sucks.
That's on my list of to-dos.
25 protection, 35 fire, 35 laser, 35 energy,
Holy
radiation
goodness.
290. Cost me 44,000.
But it's illegal on a lot of planets.
Yep. That's
don't
why
think
I
we're
have a
worried about
hollow.
that.
That's why I have a hollow thing right now, making me look like one of those guys.
I guess
Yeah,
we're already
I
breaking the law right now anyways. So.
And that's also why I said the night before we drop all of our stuff off prior to all incognito like, and then the day of we get suited up before they show up.
Yeah.
So this way I'm not walking around in this battle dress.
Oh, sorry, I just saw the picture. Is that Kevin?
Oh shit, what happened?
God, this stuff's so good.
It's kind of funny. Like I keep seeing these trees. I guess these are little bushes on the image, and I keep thinking those are the 2 Kevins keeping lookout.
Oh yeah. They look like tokens the way
Yeah, I
they
know. Anyway, sorry.
I'm sorry, he's up. Carl, you're up.
Alright, so I'm gonna jump on the comms. Alright, what's going on? Is everybody okay? Anybody hurt?
I'm gonna need a good mechanic.
Good here.
Oh, nobody needs me yet. Just let me know if you get shot at. I mean, I'm not very good in these situations. I'll try and throw another grenade. I got a bunch of those.
You can come hide behind the car with me. It's fine.
I mean, I gotta get lucky eventually.
What just happened? So you had a -2. And where were you dropping it? Back on that same guy?
Yeah, same spot.
Okay, and then you rolled a 1.
Yep.
It goes 2, when it hits the wall, so it's right there. Move it.
Ooh. What's that radius? Hold on, let me look at this.
Yeah, it's at a meter and a half right now.
Range 20.
Right now it's gonna hit bodyguard 2.
It's got a range of 20. Wait a minute.
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Range
Your,
of 20 meters.
Oh, that's how far I can throw it. Blast 9.
And this is your hallucinogenic?
No, this is an actual frag grenade I have.
Oh, you frag out. Okay.
Dodge reactions may not be made against blast weapon, but targets may dive for cover. Alright, it doesn't show range though. Or I mean, radius. I don't know. Let's see if I blow up anything close to him. Oh, come on.
That's the damage?
Yeah.
Second. It's not on your thing, on your actions?
Oh, I don't. Oh
Right
shit,
there.
it is.
Yeah.
It's right there. Son of a
Yeah,
bitch.
yeah. Make sure you target everybody in the radius. Just
Oh,
all
shit.
3 of them, and then roll the damage
Alright.
out.
Oh, fuck off. Fuck you, bear. It's been a minute. Let me delete this. Dude. Bodyguard 1, Bodyguard 2, and Joe. Boom. Got him.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
Jesus criminy, you just smoked them all.
Alright, guys, let's go. God damn it. I told you, I don't like these situations. Let's go.
Just second. I make. Joseph is dead. Nice.
They're all dead. Hopefully, they don't find out
Yes,
that
unconscious.
Pharaoh did this. Let's go.
All right,
Who's next? I'm next.
You're next.
Ow.
He's no longer unconscious.
Oh.
Do you have enough movement left to get back in the car?
Fuck.
Everybody in the middle car. Everybody jump in the middle car.
Okay.
This guy is no longer. All right, you guys making out?
Yep, boom.
Getting out of the scene?
Yep, we out.
Oh,
Oh yeah, making out.
Very cool.
And we made sure to leave the dead body car for the guy there, and we looked like, I at least looked like the Fedor's guys.
All right, so mission success. You killed the guy without being identified. You've left evidence behind, right, of the Pharaoh, that one of his militiamen being there. You've also got evidence that he was extorting the
Shop owners.
shops there. That's what Jonathan was able to grab.
Yep.
And who are you taking? You going to report back to the Baroness?
Yes.
Did she ask us to report back to her?
Well, if you want your reward.
We just want that money, man.
Oh, that's fine. I just say sometimes people will reward you and they also at the same time never expect to ever see you again. So
And
That's
then
a good
on
Please do not come by the office.
right. So if our agreement had anything to do with like, and this is our last time meeting, if this works out, here's your cash here, then that's different. So I just didn't know the particulars.
Gotcha.
That's cool.
All right. So, on a successful attempt of Agraki's life, you guys, this is just kind of more of a storytelling. This is what happens. You trigger a response from Baron Halley's security services. and they go into force into the city to investigate. They find evidence of Pharaoh's people being part of this, and immediately blame them. A pretty heavy-handed response by Halley, pretty much militarizing the entire city and doing a military lockdown ensues. In the meantime, militia forces are preparing for an assault on the city. So
Mission accomplished.
yes, for now. I mean, we're only advancing like 24 hours. But... Got it.
Yep. And that's with the fake documents. I also send them the fake documents that Dr. Carl made about selling the information.
Gotcha. All right, so I'm gonna advance this a day, and then I think that'll put us kind of in the window for next session to intercept the that far trader. Go ahead and advance this a day. This was a good mid-journey session, guys.
Yeah, it was. It was fun.
Yeah, it was.
I gotta figure out how to crack Sealand's armor next time.
I'm the only tank we have left. Don't crack my armor. I'm the only one that can get shot at.
It looks like you're just wearing like bathrobes.
Right? When I have my fucking hollow spheres with me, yeah, I'm looking like it's no big deal. But I take off the illusion and I'm walking around. Hold on, I don't know if I can share the image of it, but no, it doesn't. Yep, there's the image. That's how I share the image. It's the ceramic battle dress. No, only records which you own can be shared. But yeah.
You that's what you're trying to share. I'll share it. Ceramic.
Yeah, ceramic battle dress.
Ceramic battle.
How much money we talking here?
44,000.
All right.
All right. Well, guys, don't for your mid-journey subscriptions. That's not my fault.
You're not getting an enterprise subscription for all of us?
Right.
That was nuts.
I hit my free limit already, so I'm done.
Yeah.
Stopped, so this way I didn't do that because I was like, I'd have just rabbit holed it and not used it for what I wanted.
Seriously, when we got back from break, I was already out of images.
They already got my money.
Did they really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I might have to give them a month or so to play with it.
$10, 200 images. I just hope I don't go through it tonight.
You might go through that motherfucker.
Careful what you put in your body. That'll be gone pretty quick.
Yep, crazy. It's pretty cool, man. I had no idea it was that. Like, I had heard about it on a podcast, and I had, I didn't realize it was like a thing you could just go do on Discord. Kind of cool. There's some other ones out there, but I think you got to run them on your PC. They need serious hardware. I don't know that I've got the power.
I don't know if I'd want to put AI that creates images on my deal. That's just entirely too close to Skynet. I'm pretty sure I've got enough AI in there as is, but
if it could get my database app working, that'd be good.
There you go.
Oh, let me run that image. I'll tell you what Midjourney says. I got some images left. 1 second. You guys want to watch?
Yes.
Well, I gotta get going.
Okay.
I do too, but I'm still gonna watch. I'm gonna be dragging ass tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you?
All right.
Bye.
Dude, I love that.